New York City, Manhattan. An ideal place for, let's say, a laser tag game?
Dude, you want to do a random interview? Sure. So what would you think if anybody could play laser tag anytime that they wanted in New York City?
It'd be awesome. Cool. Yeah. Hopefully.
I am your butterfly. I need your protection. Be my samurai. I am your butterfly. I need your protection.
So if we could get
Great idea. There was a laser park was here, Times Square, a bunch of years ago, but that closed down. And that was a wonderful place. It was incredibly popular, but there's no arcades in the city, and there's a few laser tag places, but they're really far out, and they're very expensive. And they're short games too, so that'd be really fun if you could get that working.
Way cool.
Thank you very much for starting it up.
Yeah, dude, totally, man. So our goal is that all you need is like a Wiimote.
you need a phone and your mitts.
Perfect.
And yeah, exactly, right?
Because Wiimotes are incredible. Johnny Lee explained this in his TED Talk with just a Wiimote camera sensor and an infrared pen. You can make a interactive whiteboard that normally costs thousands of dollars. You can take the everyday experience that we have with a normal TV and turn it into a head tracking, interactive 3D experience. It gets better. People online are playing around with these incredible tools like anything. They are making interactive fire DJ experiences like this. So we want to bootstrap the incredible capabilities of the Wiimote, which there already are laser tag games online that are open source, but they're very, very rudimentary. You can only have a couple of people playing, but it's still incredible. So the capability of the Wiimote sensor and tagged into the existing online discussions, which again are kind of infantile on Arduino and other developer forums, where people are making their own laser tag systems without the Wiimote, is an incredible winning combination. So this technology is yet to become something that everyday people can easily build on their own. The Wiimote helps replace that issue. So this fellow is making an incredible system right here for laser tag games, but we're working with some developers like Michael Zeke Doherty of OpenRTMS and Window Farms, of Julian Tree, a developer extraordinaire, of Chris Griswold, sexy man and Wiimote hacker of the century, according to me, and with some of the guidance of Britt O'Reilly of Window Farms, incredible Kickstarter superstar extraordinaire. We're going to be building on top of Michael Zeke Doherty's OpenRTMS platform, which is a robust system that connects open source data sensors or open source sensors to phones and then to a web interface that you can see what data is being collected live. We want to bring people onto the system. Actually, this is a good way to attract the democratization of finding out what kinds of pollutants are in our environment and a number of other things. So there's more on that if you want to read up on it. But with the system, there's a lot we can do to making a very effective game. So with all that said, there's a lot that we've got to do ahead of us. We're going to be building up an actuator for the OpenRTMS system. We have to develop a small server for these games so that, we may need to build a photovoltaic unit if we really want to go all out. If we will be capable of doing that, we need a contribution system for all of the people that will be helping out in the existing communities in Arduino, which have already poured in hundreds of hours of time that we have yet to even recognize online. So we want to connect this up to larger ecosystems within the web. So Diaspora and Facebook and Twitter, these are other things that we'll be working on the development of, because if it's not connected to the other parts of our lives online, then we're not going to be able to play it, and that's why this hasn't really happened. That's why we haven't gotten a game. So with that, we're going to be having the first Battle of Governor's Island, which you can be a part of if you're a heavy-duty enough backer. We're going to be over at Figment as a featured artist at Figment, so you can look forward to that. And here's some of the backers that currently exist. For the first 50 backers, I will spend 30 seconds per dollar spent on a unique backer profile that indicates which number backer you were, and this will be permanent in the record for all Light Source games. Also, for the first 25 capper backers, you will have special powers for the first few games. So, with all of that said, enjoy these last words from New York City's best that really wrap it up. So, enjoy.
With technology right
That'd be
there.
sweet.
Oh, word. All I gotta do is carry a Wiimote and my cell phone. I'm good,
Right? Right?
I can play a game all day. You're it.
Yeah, right?